Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays, and whoo boy, this game, huh? Indeed they are. Dark Cloud 2. Oddly enough, down there it says Dark Cloud's a registered trademark. They don't really talk about it being Dark Cloud 2. There's actually a reason it says that, but I'll get into why in a second. So, the reason it says Dark Cloud's registered trademark is because in Japan, this is not called Dark Cloud 2. Yeah, get used to hearing this music a lot. Hanger counter, I wonder what that's about. But yeah, it's called Dark Chronicle in Japan, not Dark Cloud 2. The reason it was called Dark Cloud 2 here in the West is honestly just because they wanted to really capitalize on the name to sell units. Whereas in Japan, they treated it like it was almost like a different game made by them, just using similar mechanics. Kind of like how Legend of Zelda would keep its namesake, but would constantly change things with each new game. And it kind of backfired, since a lot of people wanted to play the first one before the second, because, you know, they figured it was a direct sequel due to the number 2 in the title, and were annoyed when it wasn't. Although I don't think it would have mattered, since unfortunately, at the time, Dark Cloud just wasn't a recognizable name for many people who owned a PS2. So, that is really unfortunate. Select Max's costume? Okay. You can choose a hat for him. I'm gonna stick with the hunting cap. You choose clothes between denim, green overalls, red vest. Leather shoes, wing shoes, work shoes. I'm gonna stick with mostly defaults here. Although we're gonna find out later on, the red vest is honestly probably the most accurate probably thing for him to wear, but we'll see. So we're gonna be starting up the game here and enjoy basically. Oh my.
What? Those monsters are in my father's room? Father!
Well, okay then. This is starting off very aggressive, isn't it? So we're pressing O to lock on, R1 to block, X to attack, L1 X to use magic, okay. For people who aren't used to the game yet, this is actually a rather tough tutorial here. Because you only have a little bit of health, and these guys can actually hit quite hard. Yeah, point taken here. Yeah, and they don't give you, like, healing items or anything, so this can be... Yeah, I'm about to die here. Yeah, I'm about to die. Fuck. Yep, wow. I usually don't die during this sequence, but holy crap. Thankfully they do let you skip cutscenes, but holy fuck. Like, the beginning sequence here is way harder than it should be, and really does give you a poor first example to the game, because, yeah, the game's not that hard. Not in the beginning, at least. But here, they certainly make it seem like it. Holy crap, man. Now press the wrong button. I mean, look how many times you have to hit these guys to even kill one. Oh. Okay. At least I'm getting a lot luckier this time around. They're not getting up on me. There we go. Okay. Holy crap, guys. Jeez. hi there. Well, so much for her dad, I guess. Oh, that's kind of depressing.
Dear Mother, how are you? I'm doing fine. So much has happened that I don't know where to start. Well, I guess it's easiest to start at the beginning. It all began that night. Right, that night of the storm. Oh, I'm soaked.
Ah, Max. Pretty early today, huh?
Yeah, I guess, but take a look at this. Ta-da! Check this out. I got a ticket for Flotsam Circus Troupe.
Oh, good for you. Your dad's not gonna try to stop you?
He said I could go.
Well, you'd better finish your work quick then, huh?
Right.
Hey, Max, what's that you got there?
What's this? Father gave it to me yesterday. Always wear it, he said. It's pretty old. I don't know what it is. Well, can I get started?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Gable's vacuum is set up below. Go to it, lad.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now that I have a moment to actually talk about stuff. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of auto-scrolling in games. It's not as bad if you're not recording, but even when you're not, it still can be tedious when you are trying to kind of just absorb what just happened, and yet the game's not giving you a chance to breathe. Especially in a game like this, where it starts you off with that very dramatic sequence, and then, oh no, hijinks with there being a kid running around in a storm trying to get out and talking to this shop owner about repairing something or whatever. And, you know, it's just like the tone feels just a bit off there, but it'll make sense later. But yeah, this game has voice acting, obviously. I didn't really take the time to talk about that. Pretty good voice acting, too. People might recognize the voice actor who's playing the boy here, Max, is actually Scott Menville, who actually not only voiced Lloyd Irving in Tales of Symphonia, but also is pretty acclaimed for playing Robin in the cartoon Teen Titans. Also Teen Titans Go, but we don't really talk about that one. But yeah, he's pretty popular. So it was a nice touch for him to be in Dark Cloud 2. So already I can talk about the fact that things have changed a lot here. The item inventory has changed a lot. You can look in here where stuff like key items are just now in your main items. Medal holder. Collect as many as you can. I'll get to those later. But most importantly, items can now be stacked. And oh my god, after coming off Dark Cloud 1 with having to worry about that a lot, specifically with trying to handle inventory and stuff, it's so nice to know that. Because I would have to go to the shop constantly just to replenish on stuff, because you'd use up a lot of it, and inventory space was always a problem. it's manageable in the first game, but it is nice to see that they improved on it. Yeah, I did do a test run. Let's see, I think the repair tool is in the cabinet in the back. Ah, so we need a repair tool, okay. Doesn't sound too complicated. Also, the camera angles have been significantly improved. There we go. Obtain wrench. This might be a pretty provoke, we can't tell right now. Okay, so... Okay, so... this wrench is all we really need, but you can pick this up while you're here. Notebook. Notebook to write down everyone's requests. Interesting.
Okay, here we go. Ah, this is the Anbar Type 2 here. This is a pretty specialized hose attachment. Oh, I see the problem.
It's on the moons.
Well, is everybody ready? Let's have a stupendous show tonight! Let's make this a night of wonder! All right, all. Let's get to work!
Oh, that was a bit of a jump scare. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh no! It's about to start. Why the heck didn't it go off? Huh? He's gone?
Yeah, it's kind of typical around this era to always start a story with a character either being late or just falling asleep or whatever before the journey starts. I don't know what started that trend, but it became popularized for quite some time during this time period.
You need a ticket to go in.
Alright, well, we do indeed have one.
Here you go. Hey! My ticket!
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I can't believe it! Of all the...
Really? It didn't save my settings? Oh, right. should keep it on normal for now. There we go.
Did you see a little red-headed kid coming this way?
Nope. You see anything?
He headed towards City Hall.
Sadly, this is yet another game where you can't control the audio, so the music will always be loud compared to the voice acting. Nothing wrong.
Did you see a red-haired boy run by?
Oh, yes, just now. I'm certain I saw him heading that way.
Sorry, but I have to go to City Hall.
Then why are you standing here? I think she's only there to tell you where City Hall is for later, but it still seems a bit weird for her to say that. You can see the moon from here. No two buttons to switch to first-person view. For me, it's L2, since R2 is my speed-up button. And boy, am I gonna need that.
Hey, did you see a red-haired boy?
Me? No, sorry.
I see. Huh? Hey! Gotcha! Hand over the ticket.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see the circus. Just once.
You really want to see the circus, huh?
I'm sorry. I promise I'll never do it again.
Alright. Here you go.
Huh?
Come on, it's yours.
Really?
Yep. I'll go see you next time.
Wow, thanks. Really?
You better go now. It's about to start.
Okay, see ya.
He's a nice kid.
What?
You passed. You might be able to do it. Hurry. The first door is waiting for you.
What is going on?
Good question. Okay, Spirit Boy. Honestly, it almost reminds me of the beginning of Final Fantasy X, when you have a random kid basically just talk to you, like, very mysteriously, and they don't bother to explain themselves for quite some time. I'm not saying they ripped Final Fantasy X off, but the scenes do seem very similar, don't they? So, okay, we got the ticket back anyways, so may as well use it. Alright.
You'll need a ticket to go in.
You just saw it, buddy. Like, seriously. It got stolen, but you were able to see that. Like, come on.
Here it is.
Hurry up, it's starting.
Yep.
Alright. Finally getting this over with, so... Let's see the circus.
This is no good. I can't see anything.
Don't they have seats at the circus? I'm just saying.
Wow.
It's not bad, but it's just not the same without the Great Salvando being in it, you know? Okay, now they're ripping Final Fantasy X off. So maybe it was intentional.
Well, Mayor, you're certainly looking well. Well, if it isn't my favorite roasted chestnuts! You thought of everything.
Huh? What's this about?
Oh, this is good. Indeed, this town's chestnuts are the best!
Is that the mayor?
So, have you found it? Well, not yet. You see. Now, Mayor, are you really trying hard enough? You know what happens if you don't find the stone, don't you? So, wait, please, I'm trying my best to find it. Please, I need more time. Ah, well, what can you do? But remember, this chance is your last! Are you sure that the stone is in this town? Oh, yes. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell it! The stone is in this town! Absolutely! But we turned the mine inside out looking for it. We couldn't find a trace.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh, sweet Mayor, we've been through this. I've told you before, I don't tolerate excuses! Ah, but the people in this town really are living a sweet life, eh? Not knowing anything of the outside world, they're lost in their carefree lives. With such a pack of ninnies, no wonder they can't find a single stone. You can't tell anyone about the outside. There'd be a panic. Then no one would be able to look for your stone. Oh, I know, Mayor Pooh. We'll keep it our little secret. Huh? Darn! Who are you? Max, run! Hurry! Why Wake up, fools!
Okay.
Did you see it? The red stone around that boy's neck! We found it at last! Ha 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 ha! Well, what are you waiting for? Get him!
Well, things just escalated quite a bit here, it looks like. Of course, it would be evil clowns, because of course there would be. Quite the acrobat, our little Max. Better him than me. I wouldn't make that in a panic. I'd fall down. Yeah, quite the acrobat. Speaking of Robin. Well, Stanley, Castlevania. Show off.
Oh!
Well, it's all you've got, so... This is a much better tutorial right here because you have a lot more resources to work with. And the clowns here are considerably less of a threat than those one soldiers were, so... You can also charge up. So that helps. Which became battle item. Battle wrench. I think the girl we were playing as could have charged up too, but I wasn't thinking about that. The tutorial doesn't really explain you can do that though.
Alright, I guess this will have to do.
Shall we begin then?
Okay, wow. I think we really pissed off the wrong person here. Suddenly duel. Only it's automated.
What now? Hand over the pendant, boy! Hand it over now, and I'll let you leave here alive.
Pendant? You want this?
Don't do it!
Huh? Well, what's it gonna be?
You can't give it to him. It's too important.
Hand it over! No!
No, I won't.
Well, if it's going to be that way, then die! Oh, nowhere to run now, boy! You idiot! He's behind you! Quickly, after him!
Max! This way!
I was so scared then. But in a way, it was really fun. I mean, every boring day had been just the same for me. But this was the beginning of a real adventure.
I'll take my chances, wasting time. You're writing the book for all to see. On my own, I can ride the winds of change, heal a broken time, broken world. In the dark, a candle is the sun to light our way back home. It's a dream, it's a hope that one day we'll be free. Give me strength to open up the door. Only the strong ones can stand the test of time. Caught in between these two worlds, finding our way. The sun will rise to pierce the skies, and this wonderful world starts to shine. When this wonderful world starts to shine.
Well, that was a nice song.
You okay?
Yeah. You saved me, Donnie.
Hey, don't mention it! What happened out there? Who are those guys?
Flotsam Circus Troupe.
Why are they after you?
I think I heard something I wasn't supposed to. I didn't understand exactly what was going on. But I needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
Donnie, what is this place?
It's the underground water channel supplying the town.
Really?
You could also call it my secret base.
Wow. I never knew this place existed.
Not too bad, huh? Those clowns will never find you here. Just relax.
Yeah.
Remember, he said that for later, but... So yeah, we need to talk to Donnie.
So what are you gonna do?
Underground water channel. So this goes outside of the town, right?
Yeah, yes.
Exactly.
Hey, Max, what are you cooking up?
Something's going on in the outside world.
What?
That Flotsam guy is threatening the mayor.
What? Why?
I'm not sure myself. But Flotsam said it. The whole town's living a carefree life, not knowing what's going on outside. What does that mean?
Don't know.
But after Blackstone Railroad went out of service, no one's left town. And it's not that they don't leave. They can't leave. The reason why the mayor doesn't open the gate must be so that people don't see the outside world.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm going.
Huh? Going? Where? You're not thinking of...
Uh-huh. I'm leaving this town.
Hold on there. Seriously? But there's all kinds of weird creatures in the channel.
I'll be fine. I usually use this to fix things, but it makes a pretty good weapon, too.
No use trying to stop you now. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, I can, but if you use a wrench to, like, do damage and stuff, it will wear itself out. So...
Voila!
This is...
My baby. But you'll need it more. It gets a little rowdy around here, so this guy'll come in handy.
Wow, really? It's okay?
Take it already.
Thank you, Donnie.
Starting with guns, huh? Alright. One of the most powerful weapons from the first game, and we just start with it. At least the rank 1 version, but still. No one gives your sense to attack. Get too far away, your attacks will be very effective. Yet they have nerfed gun gameplay a bit, but only just. I'll get more into this later.
And with this one, we can keep in touch while you're in the channel. If you get lost, just give me a buzz.
Gotcha.
Help receiver.
Watch yourself, Max.
Yep. Donnie, I need you to keep an eye out for those guys here.
No problem. Whatever you say. Hey, why do I have to stand watch? Max?
Sorry, Donnie, but I want to see the outside world with my own eyes.
Fuck you, Donnie. I'm the only one that gets to see the outside world.
Chapter 1. To the outside world.
I mean, I know that's not what he meant, but... So, yeah. That's quite the downgrade, going from a dangerous cave to just being a sewer level, but One thing I like is that, unlike the first game, each area you can kind of see a map layout of how what the whole area looks like as you're going through it. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things total, which is already a bit shorter than the first area in Dark Cloud 1, so they certainly go a bit easier on you here. Also, I like that you can just save in between areas too, so you don't need to worry about just leaving entirely just to save or prepare. You can just do that from here. If you want to go shopping, you can still leave, but we're going to find out that that's actually really convenient. As a matter of fact, let's do that now. You can just opt out and leave, and go back to talk to Donnie. Because he's here for more than just the plot. Look for a scoop? Give me a scoop ammo, will ya? Okay. Working harder. See, you need some? No freebies though, not even for you, Max. Yeah, we're not getting free items this time. We don't have any money right now, but... So, we're at 30 Gilda, the drinks are 40, which already is a huge improvement, being less expensive this time around. Repair powder, 3. Gun repair powder, 460. So there's different types of repair powders, eh? Interesting. And of course we know what this is. So yeah, this is a shop in case we need stuff. Although, as you're going to find out, it's less important this time around. To the outside world, you say? Okay, so I'll explain this in more detail, but yeah, they are talking about medals here. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not right now. Oh, a treasure chest. Magic crystal. We'll show you where monsters and treasure are on the map. Okay, so we're familiar with that at least. So the question mark icons will tell you where these little healing pools are at, which you can get healed with. Unlike the original, however, these, once used... Okay, that's signifying a battle is taking place here. Yeah, remember how they said they'd never find us here? Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? But yeah, You might also notice there's not a thirst meter. There's a box. You could pick it up and throw it. This is kind of dual purpose. We'll see a lot of them as we progress through here. Okay, that's the doorway to the next floor, but we have a lot more to do here. But yeah, we don't have a thirst meter. Okay. Damn it. Damn it, come on. Trying to... If I pick up this box, I'm save stating. There we go. If I could get some aiming right here. There we go. If you manage to actually hit an enemy with the box, you can stun them for quite some time. And just kind of wallop them a bit. You also might notice that there's these blue gems that come at enemies when I beat them. That is actually your experience. Okay. The experience is not automatically calculated anymore. You actually see it on the ground. And you just pick it up. Which is neat. Sewer rat. I love that when you get close to an enemy, you will do kind of a lunge attack. Now you can use these to continuously stun enemies, and the boxes are all over the place, but I would rather just break them as I come to them. So far, we haven't been getting lucky with it, but... Ah, there's sometimes items in them. Wind crystal. Ooh. Found bread. Yeah, you get a lot of nice items just from breaking boxes in areas. That's very handy, especially in the early game. Level up! Synthesis points? Okay. But, yeah. The weapon system is different in this game compared to the original. Make weapons even stronger, try spectralizing items and combining them with your weapons. You only combine Sid spheres with weapons have enough synthesis points. Parameters go up differently, depending on the item being spectralized. Learn more, see help under the main menu. For the most part, I'm not going to worry about that right now. You might notice that combat is also much friendlier than it was in the original. The game is much faster paced. And it seems like it's a lot easier to hit enemies without being hit yourself. Two gun repair powder? Yeah, you can sometimes get multiples of an item. That's very nice. Yeah, they can sometimes throw items at you, and that kind of hurts. Level up! Wait, 2 levels in one area? Wow. 3 wind crystal? Gun repair powder. Two lightning crystal. Already the game's more generous when it comes to this shit. Like the elemental crystals and stuff. Yeah, those things were rare as hell in the first Dark Cloud. You usually weren't gonna get many of those at all. Repair powder. Yeah, repair powders and breads are much easier to come across in this game. Got 3 flame crystal? 3 bread. And here's the map. Gun repair powder. Now I have plenty of bread, but oh shit. Did I get the okay, never mind. Now this game does do something that's kind of dumb that they didn't account for. You notice how I said back during the Dark Cloud 1 playthrough, the Dark Cloud 2 could sometimes screw you? Well, this is what that is. Sometimes the treasure that will have the key will be behind the locked door. If that happens, then you're kind of trapped, and you have to just leave without defeating all the monsters. If you decide to do that, you have to spend half your money to leave. That's actually really annoying. That's why I'm going to be making sure I have spare saves for if that happens. It's actually really irritating when that happens. Thankfully, I don't think it's a occurrence that happens all that often. Some playthroughs I don't have it happen to me at all, so at least it's not as bad as it could be. Time to show off the gun here a bit, since I'm about to be low on health here. There we go. Yep. Yeah, because those guys do have a pretty deadly long-range attack. So if you're low on health, it's best to try to attack them far away. Keep in mind, though, when it comes to your weapon HP, your long-range weapons will train much faster, so well, that was dynamic. Like I said, they actually tell you when all the monsters are dead, so that helps a lot. Poison seems to be booby-trapped. As long as you have save states, though, you can always guess it correctly. 3 destruction crystal. Man. It's so weird coming from the first game where they were almost never generous, aside from the occasional Floor-Gate key. I mean back Floor-Gate key. And here, the back floors aren't really a thing anymore. They aren't in the sequel. The back floor gimmick has been completely removed. But that's fine. Third finish without healing goal? Well, okay, I got a medal without trying. Yeah, there's certain requirements.
I pressed on, deeper into the underground channel. I had said I want to see the outside world to Donnie, but there was a second reason why I wanted to go there.
Your flounder, sir. Bon appetit.
Max, where are your manners? Eat your dinner.
Father? I'd like to ask you something.
Yes? What is it?
Well, about Mother. Where is she?
I'm sure I told you this already. Your mother is doing important work far away from here.
But what's the name of the town, and what job is she doing there?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Eat your dinner.
This is just how you always are. You don't tell me anything.
Young sir? Would you like me to go after him, sir?
Leave him be.
Wow, father of the year, everyone. Anyways, but yeah, Max is from a rich family. You wouldn't have immediately thought that based on the way they introduced him, but yes, he is. I'll get more to this later. When you select these, it will actually give you specific things here. These are all medal requirements. Beat the place under a certain time limit, and for this one is clear all without healing. You can only get one medal per achievement though. And then we have question mark. What's that about? We'll be talking about that later. This next one would be time limit to defeat all enemies to 40, question mark, and attack enemies using only items. Yeah, some of these can be kind of harsh. I'll be getting into those later. Trust me, it's not something you want to worry about right now. It is considerably harsh. Okay, so that'll be all for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you next time.